Hi guys, and welcome to the very first episode of Vonny Explains It All. I'm so excited for the very first episode. I got some good things for us to talk about, so sit back, relax, and I'm going to give you the lowdown on what's been going on. Guys, Phaedra Parks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta has her hands full. You know, she's been burying people. She's got Phaedra Sparks, the little stunt gun. She's got that donkey booty videotape. Well, she needs to take all of that and put it to the side because she needs to use that law degree to get her husband out. Y'all, Apollo was arrested yesterday, and according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, he was arrested yesterday on the charges of bank fraud and identity theft. Now, if you remember, just back in 2009, he did a sentence for, what did he do it for? Federal racketeering charges related to auto title fraud. So he is just the fraud go-to guy. Well, not really, because he's always getting caught. I wish that Phaedra would use her brain and leave this guy. One, he's embarrassing you on national TV. Two, he's embarrassing you in real life because he's always locked up. But then again, she knew what she was getting into when they got together. He had just gotten out in 2009 and they got married shortly after. So she knew what she was dealing with. You know, I'd have two main problems with Phaedra. The first one is her name is Phaedra with a PH. That's definitely a problem. And the second thing is she's a fool with a PH. Because why would you marry a man who is a known criminal, white collar crime or not? He did time. He served from 2004 to 2009. That's 5 years he had to serve. That's definitely not a traffic violation. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why she doesn't see a problem with that. And then for him to do it again, you know, it's just like he has no respect for his family. And I don't know what she's going to do, but she needs to make a decision because that is just too much.org. Speaking of Atlanta housewives, Porsha Williams, formerly Stewart from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you guys know who she is, right? You know, Porsha, the one that's always, I'm going through a divorce. Her. She does not pay her bills, y'all. Now, I don't understand what is going on with these people with crimes. They don't pay their bills. They always in court. I don't know what's going on with these Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, but they are a hot mess. But she is being sued by the Homeowners Association. She owes like almost $18,000 in homeowner fees. And this is the thing, guys. This isn't just something new, something recent. Because I don't know if you remember, but like not the last episode, but the episode before, she just bought this new 8,000 square foot home. That's not the home that we're having the problem with. This one that she's being sued for is a high-rise condo. And the people who own the condominium, they started this lawsuit back in 2012. Now, I'm thinking to myself, 2012, weren't her and Cordell still working it out in 2012? Weird, but okay. But yeah, they filed the papers, and if you guys want to read the papers yourselves, there's going to be a link in the description to Radar Online. They have all the documents from the documents back in 2012 leading up until recently, the documents for them to garnish her Bravo checks. Yes, you heard me right. Garnish her Bravo checks. I bet you she'll be paying attention now that her money's going to be coming up missing. And that's what I don't understand. Why not stay at home with your mom? Take that money that, if you were really at home with your mom, take that $5,000 in spousal support that you fought so hard to get and pay off what it is that you owe. You could take one Bravo check and pay off that $18,000. I mean, really? Come on, Porsha, what are you thinking? But then again, you know, she's so stupid. She's probably thinking that garnish your check mean they're going to give you a wedge of lemon or some cilantro on the side. Who knows? But yep, she's going to be getting that check garnished and sitting mad about it back at her mama's house. You know, I'm really irritated about something. You know, Madonna and the Grammys kind of irritated me a little bit this week because if you don't know, Madonna injured her leg, or her ankle, one of them, I don't know, a while back, and she's been on crutches. And she tweeted out that, you know, she's finally off the crutches and she'll be performing at the Grammys. And part of me, the fan of Madonna, was like, oh my gosh, I hope she does this, I hope she does that, I hope she brings out that person, blah, blah, blah. Because when Madonna performs, girlfriend shuts it down. So I can't argue with that. But her, like, scandalous things she's been doing lately have kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And I kind of feel like the Grammys shouldn't have let her perform. Because if you don't remember, I'll give you Exhibit A. She posted a picture on Instagram around New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, of her son and his two friends holding liquor bottles. Now, if her son was 21, hey, I'm for it. If they were in another country and he was 18, go for it. Drink all day long. Every day, all day. But we're here. And he's 13. It's not okay. And the fact that she thought that it was okay to post the picture, even though she says that they weren't drinking, I'm not okay with it, because her daughter, who wasn't old enough to smoke, was smoking cigarettes and everything. And it's kind of like, really? So your daughter can smoke cigarettes and your son can even hold liquor and it's okay for you? I don't know. But if that isn't enough, Exhibit B. She posts this picture of her son boxing on Instagram a few weeks ago, and at first glance I was like, oh, that's cute. She got her little son on there. He's boxing. She's proud mommy. Go for it, girl. Then I get to the end of the caption and I see it says hashtag this N-word. And I'm thinking to myself, do she mean nachos and it auto-corrected it to something else? I love nachos. But no, that's not what she was saying. That's definitely what she said. And I'm like, really? Madonna is 105. Who around Madonna is saying this N-word? I don't understand. I don't even like when my mama used hashtags. Why is Madonna using hashtags? But that's not even the point. Who was using this? Is Madonna listening to Waka Flocka, Gucci? Who was Madonna listening to where she got this, D-I-S, N-word? I don't know, but I don't think it's okay. And then she issued a statement saying that she used it as a term of endearment. Well, I have a problem with that because she has two beautiful black children. Do you use it as a term of endearment for them too? So I don't know. I just have a problem with that. Tell me what you think about it. Dean McDermott. He is the cheater of all cheaters. If you guys don't know, recently everybody's kind of been in an uproar because, you know, a woman has come out in Canada and said that, hey, you know, they slept together in December. Well, for years, the internet has been talking about Dean being a cheater. And this isn't the first time. What makes this different is the woman came out and admitted it. Her name was Emily something. I can't remember her last name. But she's 28 and Dean is 47. First problem, you're too old. Second problem, this chick gonna say, well, I knew he was married, but, you know, he told me it was a sexless marriage. Chick, I will pop you in your face if you ever tell me. Let me tell you something, okay? If my husband had a jump off and this chick told me, well, I thought it was okay because he told me it was a sexless marriage, I'm beating you up. I'm beating you up because who says that? That's a married man. It don't matter. I don't care if he never got sex in his life and was still a virgin and married. He better pray and hope that I change my mind. You sleeping with my husband because I'm not having sex with him? Please. Anyway, I was irritated by that. To make it worse, now that it's out there, he's finally admitting to it. And he's talking about he's going to rehab. He hasn't been the greatest husband. He wants to go to rehab to become a better man for his family. Well, he should have thought about that a while ago. Because I don't know if you guys know, but if not, I'm here to remind you. He and Tori got together on not so good terms. So they both were married. They got together on a Lifetime set. They were in a Lifetime movie. You know, remember back in the day, they were on every Lifetime movie. Well, they got together and they fell in love. They say they've never had sex while they were married to the other people. I don't care if you wink at each other, you're cheating, but whatever. So they got divorced, got together. Now, mind you, Dean had a daughter, or no, a son, I'm sorry. Dean had a son and they were going to adopt a daughter in his other marriage. So he just completely left that marriage and got together with this woman. And I'm irritated by that. That's why I never really cared for Dean, but I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. But so now that he's going to rehab, you know, I don't know if he wants everybody to act like all these other years didn't happen. Now that he's finally changed his mind, but it's like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You've been slanging that thing everywhere you wanted to slang it. Now all of a sudden you're going to stop? Please. So I hope, for the sake of his kids, because they have 4 kids, 6, 5, 3, and 18 months. So that's a lot of work for Tori to do by herself. And that's another thing, now that I'm thinking about it. If you guys remember, a couple months ago, they came out talking about, oh, we have financial issues. We can't even afford a vasectomy. Let me tell you something. If I know my man's a cheater, you're not getting me pregnant again. This is it. This is done. You will not see my lady bits until you get your life. So I don't even know why she was still having kids with him in the midst of all this anyway. I don't know if she thought he would stay, you know, or what, but anywho, hopefully he'll go to rehab, get himself together, because his family's gonna need him. So that's it, guys. That's the very first episode of Vonny Explains It All. I hope you enjoyed. Down below, you'll find my email, my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Google+. Go ahead and add me on all those social networking sites. Subscribe to this video if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up so that you can get all my latest videos as soon as they come out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.